God, I just had to meet with a head. And his pet ape, Gilbert. What's his problem?
What?
That Gilbert. What a tosser. I mean, ooh, I'm Mr. Gilbert. I'm such a big, huge, massive freak. And I just love to suck the headmaster's balls. And then... Is he behind me? Did you hear any of that?
Oh, yes. Now, obviously, we want you to have fun, but in order to make it enjoyable for everyone, we have a few rules. 1, everyone will get 2 alcoholic drink tokens and no more. Frankly, the last thing I want is to be cleaning up your dreadful sick, or even worse, you putting your arms around me and telling me that I'm all right for a teacher and that you love me. 2, this is a school dance and not the last days of Rome. What I mean by this is no heavy petting, and I will be the judge of what constitutes heavy.
Pervert!
I heard that. But if I see anything that I consider too much, you will be sent home. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a nice evening. I'll leave you in the hands of the chairman of the organising committee, and God help you, William Mackenzie.
Thanks, Phil. Now...
Sorry.
Thanks for that, Phil.
Phil?
Oh, it's just because the dance is outside of school time, so I assumed...
Well, you assumed wrong, Will. Very wrong.
Sorry. Right then.
Say my name properly.
Mr. Gilbert.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Mr. Gilbert.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert.
Better. Sit down, Mackenzie.
Actually, I'm glad we've got this opportunity to chat, as there's a couple of things I want to...
Shut up.
Sure.
The headmaster, in his infinite wisdom, has decided it would be a good idea for the sixth formers to participate in the Duke of Edinburgh award scheme. I'd like you to coordinate it.
Me? Really? The Duke of Edinburgh representative for the entire year?
Yes.
I am honoured, sir. Thanks very much. Why me?
You're a virgin, aren't you, Mackenzie?
Sorry?
A virgin. You haven't had full sexual intercourse.
No, I haven't.
Well, there's your answer. Now get out.
Maybe we should arrange a weekly meeting just to check on my progress.
You can if you like, but I won't be there.
Or maybe I could compose a regular memo with how it's all going.
OK. Why don't you drop that in my pigeonhole?
Great. Where's that then, sir?
Any bin. Any rubbish bin you see in or indeed out of the school. Just pop all your thoughts in a rubbish bin and they'll get to me. Goodbye, Mackenzie.
I think I'm going to be a dad.
Neil, you have to fuck a girl for that to happen.
I know, I did it with this bird from Asda and now she's pregnant.
I think you need to talk to Gilbert about this. For all his flaws, he's not a bad bloke. And his role as head of sixth is pastoral as well as tutorial.
He's what?
It's his job.
Then I pushed it in a bit, then out a bit, then in a bit, then my legs ached, then out again, then back in, and then it went off and now she's pregnant.
OK, I think I get the picture, Sutherland.
Cool.
Look, isn't this exactly the sort of thing that Twitter or MySpace were invented for?
No, sir.
I was thinking about writing to the Daily Star's problem page, you know, the one with the photos, but it takes a week to find out the advice.
OK, and this encounter, did it take place on the school premises or with a fellow pupil?
Nah.
Good. Well, what I think you should do is turn round, get out of my office, and we'll pretend this conversation never happened.
All right, cheers for that.
But, sir, what about your duty of care?
Listen, Mackenzie, the Sutherland's managed to pass his genes on. Maybe a looming disaster for mankind, but it is not my mess to clean up.
But what about the oath?
Sorry to disappoint, Mackenzie. Teachers don't start each day by swearing allegiance to the education fairies under a photo of the Queen. It's not so much a calling these days as a graveyard for the unlucky and the unambitious. Between you and me, the only reason anyone teaches these days is because they've taken a more relaxed view on police checks in recent years. Was it that, Mackenzie?
Sir, I need to go to the toilet.
Again?
Yes.
Well, you can't.
Sorry?
It'll be the fourth time in an hour. You'll have to wait.
I'm pretty sure you can't do that, sir.
If I have reason to believe you're cheating, I can. And I do. So I have. Now get on with your paper. Oh, God, no.
Phil? Phil? Oh, no. Phil?
Oh, Jesus.
I thought it was a fart, sir. I thought it was safe.
Shit, it's Gilbert.
Good. Now Donovan's in trouble.
Oh, don't grass.
Cooper, Sutherland, Cartwright, and who have we under here?
Mackenzie, sir.
Oh, let me guess. No one saw how this happened. I suppose you tripped.
No, sir. What happened
Sorry,
is...
Mackenzie. You're not about to grass, are you?
Sir?
There's one thing no one likes. It's a grass. So I will ask you how this happened, and you will reply, I tripped.
But, sir, if no one reported crimes, the justice system would collapse and...
I'll ask you again. How did this happen?
I tripped.
Clumsy. Good morning, and shut up. Right, everyone. Your work experience placements have been finalised, and as 99% of you left to the careers officer, I don't want to hear any whinging about where you're heading.
Sir, there seems to have been some mistake.
Oh, is the mistake you choosing to ignore me saying no whinging?
Oh, no, sir. It says here I'm going to work at a garage.
Yes?
Come on. Me? A garage? Does that seem likely?
What's your point, Mackenzie?
I wrote to the local paper, sir, to shadow a journalist there. Maybe even write a few pieces myself.
Right, let me have a look. I get paid extra for this, you know. OK, it says here that Sutherland is expected at the newspaper. Case closed.
Well, then there's clearly been some sort of mix-up. I don't mean to be rude, but look at him. No offence.
None taken.
What did you put down as your first choice, Sutherland?
Airplane driver.
And that is?
Someone who drives planes.
You mean a pilot?
Do I?
What was your second choice?
Working with cars.
Right. Have you ever wanted to work at a newspaper?
No, sir.
Have you ever read a newspaper?
Not really.
OK. Does seem there's been some sort of mistake here somewhere.
Well, that's okay. Mistakes happen. Shall I go to the paper tomorrow?
No. No. You go to the garage. It's all booked. I'm putting you in charge of collecting the money for tomorrow's fashion show. The last time they had a collection for charity, nearly half the money went missing, and then the organisers started turning up in new trainers.
Well, sir, whilst I'm really pleased that you think I'm trustworthy enough to...
Oh, it's not that. I just know that if anything did happen, I could break you.
Right. Well, the thing is, I object to the fashion show on a moral level.
I'm sorry.
It's not about raising money, it's a popularity parade. It's just the self-elected attractive people using charity as an excuse to show off.
Well, this is a first. As it happens, Mackenzie, I agree with you.
You do?
Yes.
Great. So you understand why I'd rather not compromise my principles?
Yes, I do, totally. Unfortunately for you, it's not the First World War. You can't conscientiously object. So, you either collect the money or it's detention, starting now and continuing indefinitely.
But you said you agreed with me.
Yes, I know. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
OK, fine, I'll do it. But I'm still exercising my right to protest.
Good. Just make sure it's not a dirty protest like the last one.
It's bad enough my mum's now practically internet dating.
Mackenzie, did you just say your mother is internet dating?
Sort of.
Ah, interesting. I'm single at the moment and she is very much my type.
OK.
Maybe you could set me up with her and then, who knows? If things go well, you could end up calling me Daddy. As I'm sure you're aware, there's been a spate of vandalism recently, culminating in someone adapting the flower display by the main road so that it now reads, "We come Tit Village." Oh, you think that's funny, do you, Mackenzie?
Well, a bit. Doesn't even make sense. We come Tit Village? What kind of morons would do that?
I think you know exactly who did it.
What? I don't know, sir. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, come on, Mackenzie. You're the sort of busybody that knows everything that's going on. You can't resist getting that beak of yours into other people's business.
Beak?
Yes, your beaky nose. And if you don't tell me who did it, in my role as your UCAS referee, I will fuck your application up.
I honestly don't know who did it. I don't. I would have grasped. You know I would have grasped straight away.
Yes, that is true. Well, you've got till Monday to find out, or it's goodbye first-rate education. Hello, the University of Lincoln.